Hello everyone! Today we are gonna start, like I promised, we're gonna start building the Starlight statue. And to do so, first off, I'm gonna go and advertise that I am streaming this. First we need to go grab the picture that I want. So, let's go find Starlight logo mirrored. I don't know why, but I need it to be mirrored so that it works with OBS, I think. Maybe. Either way. Let me just, save image. I'm gonna try and see if this works, because I want to essentially be able to show you guys. Let's see, Starlight logo, yes, okay. I want to see if this works. If it doesn't work the first time, I feel like I'm just gonna not show it. But yeah, like I want to be able to show it, so let's see. Starlight logo number 2. Alright, let's see if this works. And we'll find the image. Desktop, Twitch. Let's see if this works. Starlight logo. Okay, so that seems to be working. Alright, cool. Cool. So we'll just put that like underneath here. I wish it was a transparent image, but I guess I can go and crop the image while so you guys can look at it here, but you know, let's see. I know I have this this place where I can just like upload the image and it'll remove the background for me, and then we'll see what happens after that. Alright, okay, and then we download this, we save it. Okay, we just save it like that. I'm not gonna waste my time on renaming that. And then we go to, where is it? The Starlight logo one. Hit browse. Where is the one that is? That's weird. Where did it put the other one? Really? I'm very confused. I don't think it saved this. Save as. Where does it put it? Oh, okay, sure. Guess that makes sense. In here. Open. Okay. There we go. That is better. Okay. So here we have the logo. I know there's like a little white pixel, but that's fine. This is the logo that I'm building. Alright, there we go. Perfect. So that's the logo. Alright, that should be fine. Let's lock that in and do that. Okay, perfect. Now we're actually ready. Sorry about that. Let me close this down and let's actually get into the Minecraft. Okay, so as you can see, what I want to do is I want to use different color palettes for different parts of it, right? So what I'm thinking is we want one for the background color, which I think is probably going to be the black, because I like... Well, actually we could do a white background, and then the person could be made out of the wood and copper, and then we can make the star out of the whole blackstone stuff, because I feel like the star would look cool if I use blackstone for it. Let me open the image here again so I just have it. Do we want the... We could do like the background is white, the person uses the black color scheme, and then we have these woods to make the letters with. I feel like that could be cool. Yeah, like instead of the purple we do white, instead of the yellow we do black, and then the star we can make out of a mixture of gilded black stone and regular black stone, and then we'll make the words out of this right here. And if you're wondering why I have two, that's because this is the six-sided log. So yeah. Anyway, I set up the color palettes off stream. Same over here, the log version and the full wood version. Okay, so we need to figure out the size, which I think the easiest way to do that is probably starting with the hand. So for that we'll go with scaffolding here and just like build up a bunch of scaffolding. We don't want it to be too big, but at the same time I'd rather make it bigger than smaller, just because it is supposed to be a monument. Like, it's supposed to be grand, right? So let's say right here we start out trying to form a nice looking hand, and then we'll go from there, because I think the hand is going to be the toughest part. Because like fingers are kind of tough to get right. So let's grab the black color palette and we'll get up there and work on that. So okay. So let's use this color palette and see what we can do. So we want to build a hand. Let's see. The thumb is this way. Now, I'm trying to just get the rough shape first, and then we'll take it from there, right? So, it's really tough to build a good-looking hand, though. That doesn't look right at all. And it has to be somewhat flat too, is the problem. Like, it can't be like super like, I can't like go out like this. Not too much anyway. I can do a little bit of that, but not a lot. Like, I don't mind going out by one block in each direction maybe, but not more than that. Okay, so let's say this is the thumb. Let's just go for that being the thumb. The only problem here I see now, which I didn't consider, is that it connects with the purple. So maybe what we'll do is we'll make the person like in front of the background, potentially. I feel like that could work, because if I don't use stairs and slabs, it's going to be really tough to form a person. So I think we're going to go with that. And we'll see how it goes. So if that's the thumb, we have to scale it from there. So what if that looks really strange. Yeah, that looks very weird. Okay, so this one has to be a little bit taller for sure, right? And then this has to be a little smaller than that. I mean, that kind of looks like a hand. Also, the thumb is this way. But, so this is supposed to be the pinky, which this does not look like at all. I mean, I don't think this really works, does it? I mean, I guess maybe like that. Kinda looks a little bit like a hand, but not a lot though. Yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of this. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do some like banner magic maybe. So like, let's just say that we kept these, right? Let's just say that these were the fingers, although this just looks strange now. Because he has like, his fingers are like spread out, so maybe I have to do this, then have, I need one more finger for that then. So like, let's just say that this is the size of the hand. That way there's actually room for some like space in between the fingers, I guess. What if we did that? Like this, right? Then we'll have to make the fingers not, because the problem is the fingers don't go straight up, right? Like the thumb kind of goes out this way, right? But like that doesn't look like a thumb at all. Maybe it just has to be like that. Like that's the thumb, maybe? I guess the last block should probably be a full block, so if that's the thumb, then this, let's see, then maybe we just have to like do a little something like this, potentially, like maybe a stair here and a stair here, that way that finger is not straight up. Oh, that looks really weird. It has to be here. So it has to be like that if I wanna do that. And then if I do it that way, that one can just go straight up, right? It needs more space though, that's kind of the problem. Like if I do this, it looks weird, right? But I guess you could just like do something like that. That's even weirder. No. We have to just do it like this. And accept the fact that Minecraft looks a bit weird compared to, you know, IRL, I guess. And then we probably have to essentially copy that finger for that. Then the question becomes, how do we get the pinky right? Because the pinky, it doesn't look like the thumb, right? But if I did this, it'll be exactly, this will just be a thicker finger then. So this is what the thumb is like, but I think that's a little much. So what if we just had, no, that's also a bit weird. Could just do that. That's a little different, but like not a lot. It's a really small pinky too, though. The problem is the pinky needs to go up more, which it's tough to really get that right. Maybe something like that. That's also a bit strange. I mean, I feel like this looks odd. Maybe like this. Oh yeah. I think maybe like that. It's a little bit of a strange looking hand though. Maybe it is right to put the stair there, or maybe not have a stair at all. Because when you look at a hand, right, first off, this needs to be slightly taller than the rest of them, so maybe like that. So if you look at a hand, right, like the thumb is further down here, and then the pinky is like by the other fingers. That's why this looks strange. It's because we need an extra finger that's like up here. It's because the pinky needs to be up here with the other one. That's probably why it looked so odd. Okay, so what if this? No. No, that is weird. Okay, we'll do something different. We'll build it out and make the fingers here and see what happens. So if it was just straight up fingers, it would be like that, but that's not what it is. So if we do that and that, and then for this one, actually that and that, right? So if we do that, and we can maybe make the pinky here. Maybe like this. That looks strange as well. Something like that. Not really either. I feel like this finger is right, but the pinky needs to be out here, right? It actually needs to be out by another block, so it needs to end right there. So maybe the answer is to do this. No. Nope, 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 nope. No. That's strange still. It just doesn't look like a hand. Like, I don't know. This doesn't look like a hand. Be like that? No, no. Maybe I'll put a slab here so it's not as big, but the pinky points up more than that though. Like that maybe? No, no, not like that either. Maybe something like this. I mean, it kinda works. Kinda? Not that way. Just has to end here then though, right? Something like this. Then a slab on top. Yeah. That might be it. Oh, that made this look really strange. Maybe that's it? It still doesn't look right at all. Maybe... What if I move this out by one? Like, let's say the pinky had to end here. Then what? And then we can just put it like this and put a stair, a stair, a stair. That probably still needs to be a full block, doesn't it? No. This stair seems right. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But I think it's because I need to move these blocks up by one, maybe. So maybe like this. That looks kind of like a hand. Kind of. Not perfectly though. Maybe if I did that and then this and then this, maybe that'll work? Like that does give it a little more height to it. I don't know if I'm satisfied with this pinky still. It feels too bulky to be a pinky, if that makes sense. It's almost like I need to do that, but that just looks weird, so... What if I actually do replace this with a block? Does that make it look a little bit better? I don't think so. I don't think that makes it look much better. What if I move the stair up a little? This could be the answer, maybe. Because I feel like the hand is looking too big, essentially. Be like that? No, that's not great. Okay. I have an idea, maybe. Maybe this is the plan. What if I just recreated this on the other side? Like, literally, we do the exact same hand on the other side here. Or like, not the same hand, the same two fingers, I mean, I should say. So like that, and then we grab the staircases. We start staring like that, and put one there. The problem with that is it looks weird, right? Because pinkies don't work that way. Okay. I think we're gonna try something a little different. So, let's try something else. What if we just have the thumb, and then we do that, and we put banners on it? That could work too. It's not exactly the same as the... what's it called? It's not exactly the same as, like, he's doing this with his hand, but it's really tough to recreate. Unless I have to, like, go out a little bit further. Like, essentially doing it like this. That's a big finger, though. Hang on. What if I did this instead? Oh, that looks very strange. No. Okay, this idea does not work either, I don't think. Like, the idea of making it like that and putting banners in, I don't think that works. I don't think that works. Maybe like that? That could work, and then... Maybe like this? Then we put one block there. We put a block like this. That's a weird looking finger here, though. Maybe if I do that... no. Nope, that makes it look even weirder. Maybe I just put it like that. Or alternatively, I just put blocks there, but that doesn't look right either. Maybe? Now we just need pinky over here, which can go out like that, and up. Maybe the trick is to move this one up by one, so like have it be like that and have this be a full block. No, that looks strange. Maybe I can move it by a little bit. Not really. That definitely doesn't work. What if that one went straight up? No. No. No, no, no. It would have to be there, right? Nope. Maybe like this and a block. Oops. And a slab. Now the problem is the hand itself looks too small. Okay, here's an idea. We design the fingers first, and we design the hand around the fingers. I think that's gonna be the play here. So okay. So I think this is the correct option. So this is like where the hand itself would be like that. And we need to fit 4 fingers on here. So we'll see what we can do. Let's see. I would prefer if I can have it be a little tighter, so maybe like this. No. This one kind of has to be straight, right? Maybe? No. We need to... something like that, maybe? That just looks weird for this. Maybe a slab here, but then this finger just looks really tall. Maybe we move this down by 1. Make that a full block. No, it just looks weird to have this one not be just a straight line, essentially. But then the problem comes here, right? So then we'd have to do something like that, maybe, and then the pinky's gonna have to look strange again, is the problem. Yeah, because now the pinky and the this finger looks the same, which would be a problem. Maybe the best idea really is to just put banners with nails. Or like just banners to mark out every finger. I could just do black banners like to mark out the fingers, maybe. That could potentially work. And then have the thumb be, you know, a little different. So like have the thumb go out like that and go up. I mean, it's not the dumbest idea, but it just doesn't look very good, I don't think. Man, hands are tough. I don't... I feel like it's tough for me to make a convincing looking hand. Maybe that's more like it? This definitely has to be a full block and then the stair there. I guess this makes sense because the thumb is kind of a little thicker than the rest of the fingers, right? Like it has a lot of skin right here. So maybe this makes sense. It isn't the best, but it we'll make do. We'll make do with this. And then we take some black banners and we put them like this. I mean, that could indicate a hand, right? Or like fingers, that could indicate fingers. We could also just try to build it and then we can always put the banners in after the fact if we feel like they match or not. Like, we see if they match or not. I feel like that could be fine. Okay, so let's say that the scale is that that's the hand. Let's pick all this stuff up. Okay, so if that's the hand, we now have a way of scaling it. So, that's the hand. The hand on the picture, I should probably build down to the wrist. So, for the wrist it goes down, right? So this would be where the wrist is. Actually, no, the wrist would be this, I think. No, it wouldn't. It would have to be down by one. So the wrist is that, right? Yeah, that seems about right. Okay. So if that's the wrist, we now have a frame of reference. So the background would be the white color palette. So let's put these away for now. Grab the white color palettes. Okay. There we go. We'll grab that as well. Okay, perfect. So, as for the background, I'm thinking calcite could be a good, like, base block for it. Because I'm not big on diorite. And I don't know, wool seems more basic than calcite. And I like calcite a lot. I think calcite is underrated. We could also just go with, like, birch wood. But I think we'll do calcite and then we'll figure out from there. Okay, so if these 3 blocks is this area, then okay, I'm gonna need something I can measure with. Let's take a look. What have I got like on hand? I don't wanna like what have I got on hand here that I could use? Sure. Paper. Why not? Okay, so let's see. Actually, I need something that has like some markers or something on it. Like, I'm looking for something where I can like measure it without having to stand up. What is this? I have no clue what the heck this is. Sort of rubbery band thing. I don't know what that is. Anyway. I don't really have any measuring things right now. I guess... Oh, never mind. I have a ruler right here if I can just grab it. Aha! Forgot I had one. Okay, so let's look here. So, the logo is 8 centimeters in width. And the wrist is about 6 millimeters. So, that being said, let's find a calculator. So the wrist is 0.6. Then I believe I have to do... Oh no, doing math on stream, you guys. This is bad. This could backfire really hard. Okay. That doesn't make any sense, I don't think. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. So if we have 8 centimeters on the ruler to fill out, and 3 blocks fills out 0.6, that means we need 80 divided by 3, right? I think. So we need 27 blocks in total. That doesn't make any sense, does it? 27? Really? When this is 3? Hold on, that does not make any sense. How does that make sense? Okay. We're gonna actually calculate it being 82 because it was more like 8.2. Okay, then we'll do minus 0.6 because we already placed that. So let's see. Oh man, I am so bad at this. Let's see what 21 or 27 blocks look like. So there isn't much on one side, but there's a lot on the other. So let's just put 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 blocks here. Let's just put 6 there. We'll put the rest on the other side. And I said what, 27, so 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. And then we look from over here. That doesn't look right, so let's try to remove 3 and put the 3 over this way. Now the hand is way too close to the middle. Maybe we'll remove one here and put one down here. Okay, maybe like that. Sure. Let's see how that goes. I have a feeling it has to be bigger, but we'll see. We'll see. So if this is 27 blocks, let's just say we have 27 blocks. Actually, that means we have 30 in total. Divided by the 8. So there's 3.75 blocks per millimeter. Okay, so what if I do 8 times 4 then? 32. So what if I do 32 instead? So I put 1 more on each side. Okay. So what if I do this? It does give us a little more space. We could always expand it is the thing. Maybe I'm actually doing it wrong because I should maybe focus on building the person itself first and then go for, you know, and then go for the background afterwards. Also, I just had a realization that, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna make the person out of the wood instead. I know that came a lot of nowhere, but I had a thought, and I actually think this will look good because we have white behind it, so maybe that'll actually make this color work a little bit better than usual. I'm not a huge fan of cyan, as some people on the stream might already know, but at least with the calcite it kind of pops and actually looks okay-ish, you know? Like, yeah, this doesn't look great, but it's not horrendous either. And, oh, we can actually We can actually mark out the fingers with this, because we can just use these. We can literally just like mark out the fingers like this. I mean, not too bad. Like, I kind of like it a little bit. It's not great, but I'm okay with this. And we'll mark out this finger as well. Like that. Something like that. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay. Cool. We're gonna go with that instead. Just because I think the color actually pops well for once. And it's rare that I think cyan works. So we're just gonna roll with it. It actually kind of works in this case because the white is such a neutral block. So, perfect. Okay. Now, let's see. So, at this point, let's continue the person. So, we need to build his arm. So, it goes almost straight down. All the way down. So, we're going to go all the way down with this. And then we're going to, like, shape it up a little bit. Okay, so let's just put it to here for now. That seems... It's gonna seem very far at first, I think. But it might fix itself once we've built a bit more. Okay. We'll just go down to there and then we'll take it from there. Because, you know, building the person, I think, is... First of all, the big... Oh my god. Hold on. Disable this key. No, I don't want to disable my shift key. Okay, let's see. I think building the person is the toughest part of this. So once we have the person figured out, we can always design the background accordingly, like the width of it specifically. At least that's my thoughts right now. We can always change and like work on the background if we find out that's easier. Okay. I'm not fully satisfied with the hand either, but we'll figure that out. Okay, so... Let's see. How far down does it go compared to the width of the thing? Let's see. So, the arm is... The arm is 7 centimeters. Oops. Almost dropped the ruler. Okay. So, 7 centimeters. So that means 7 times 5. No, 7 times 4, sorry. 7 times 4. Okay, so 28. So that means that the arm itself is 28 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. So according to my current calculations, the arm should be this long. Or like this is where the arm is. Because he is like reaching up far, you know, like he's all the way up here with the hand. So like, because he's reaching for the star. So this makes sense. It makes sense. Down here we needed to go in a little bit. So maybe just like that. It's not much. It goes in by like a tiny bit. Maybe like that. Actually, maybe like this. There we go. So that's like the end of it. And then it does go out a little. So let's just to maybe like here. And then it goes up a little. Where does it go in again? Like kind of goes in by the wrist. So maybe like here. No, not at all up. there, like here. No, it needs to go further down. Like that. It does go like I don't know. This seems wrong. This doesn't look right. Maybe it's because this needs to be moved up a little. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. Okay, maybe like that. It just doesn't look right at all. Let's keep it like that for now. I guess we can try to work on where the guy is in comparison. Okay, so how far is that? So a 3.5. 3.5. Okay, so 3.5. So 14 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. That doesn't seem right at all. Hang on. Why does that look so strange? Is it because of the proportions between the amount of white there and there? Maybe. Let's say we remove 2 blocks from here and put them down here. Maybe that could work? I mean, it kind of makes sense, I think. It doesn't really look right though. Like, the proportions look so weird. But maybe we'll just try and build the person, and then we'll worry about the background later. Okay, anyway. Then it goes up from here and like forms kind of a shoulder. So like it goes like that. And let's take a look at how many blocks that would be. Like 3 blocks. 3 blocks. So right here it would end. And how far up is it? Like 4, 5. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. So like that, maybe. That could be it. And then it goes up into... This is like the neck. So that's the neck portion. That's like, it like goes this way. Once I have the shape, I can always fill, so, or not fill, I guess, in with the command, but like just, you know, fill the, yeah, like fill the figure with the same blocks, right? Let's see, he has like a little thing that goes down, almost like that. It's like it's like hair, so maybe we do it like this. Oh, that seems strange. Be like that. So that's like a little hair going down. No, it feels weird that way. I think it was correct to place it there. So that's like the little hairpiece thing that goes down. I think it's hair. It looks like it's part of his hair that goes down like that. Then we'll try and shape the head. So let's just start by making a circle, or try to anyway. Let's see. It goes further than the shoulder. It goes to like here compared to the shoulder, maybe one less. Yeah, like that maybe. So, and the shape itself starts here. So that's 4. But we have to remember we're not just doing a circle, we're doing like... It's supposed to be shaped like a head with hair. But I guess we'll try some things. Let's just place some blocks and see how it goes. Not tall enough. I mean... How good is the size? It goes to around the middle of the arm, so it has to be slightly smaller, but... Not too bad for the first try, though. I'll say that. Okay. So now we just have to make his head, like, round-ish, right? So this is where the neck is, which the neck is gonna be roughly this size. Put a stair there, so that's gonna be... That's, like, the neck, right? Although it does go up a little, so maybe it goes more like this. No, that block is wrong. I think what it needs is a block there. Okay, that sort of works. It's like a neck that goes up a little. That works. That works. Maybe we put a block there. Ooh, yeah. That's perfect. That is perfect. Then we just have to design a circle from there. Which, because we have access to stairs, is going to be fairly simple-ish. Let's remove that a little bit. We need it to go up by 1 more. Maybe like this. No, he's like looking up. That's what's making this a little bit tough to do. Maybe we just try to fix a circle and see what happens. So, let's see. Needs to be 1 more block like that, maybe. I mean, that does kind of look like they're looking up, but not really. I'm not 100% sold. Maybe like that? Yeah, something like that. But then this might need to be a slab on top and a slab like that. No. No. Maybe this is right. Like, that kind of does look like he's looking upwards, I think. Then we just need to shape the hair a little bit. The hair is gonna be the tough part, I think. Like, getting the hair right. Maybe like that? No, that looks strange. Something like that, potentially. Yeah. And then like a few slabs up here to really make it look like hair. Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I can see it. Kinda working. It's kinda working. Oh, that made it look odd. Hold on, that made it look very strange. I mean, this doesn't look too bad. Like, I'm not sure it really looks like the logo, but like, it's not bad, is it? I don't think this is super bad. Oh, that made it look odd. Yeah, like, that's not horrendous. So far, so good. Now we need to give him a shoulder here, and then, like, it goes up to the arm, essentially. So, let's start off by trying to angle a good-looking shoulder. Something like that. No. This just doesn't feel right. It has to be a little more, maybe like this? No, that's not right. Maybe that's it. Or this. Some ones and some twos. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. And then we just fix the line with some stairs. And then we got it. Okay. Like that, like that. And then we just need to like fix his arm to look a little more like natural in shape. Something like that. Like, he does have like a pretty big arm down here though. That's kind of the problem. Like, getting the dimensions right, but also staying true to the picture. Maybe his arm is just like too long compared to up there. That kind of looks like it though. I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. Like something like that, maybe? His arm looks huge though. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll go down a little bit here. Because what I had there was essentially a super buff person. And I don't think it looks like this person is extremely buffed or anything. It just looks like a regular, you know, person. Maybe it's more on the line of that. That does... No, maybe like that? I can see that be a thing, maybe. Looks odd to have that there, though. Okay. No, definitely better if the stairs on top of a block here. I mean, it kinda works. Not too bad. He does have a little tuft of hair up here, so we need to add a little bit of a thingy. Maybe like that. Move it a little bit back and then I think we got it. Like move it to here. That does give him that little tuft of hair up there too. That works. I feel like that works. Like that-ish? Seems strange. No, trapdoors just don't work at all there. I think it just has to be something like that. And then if we put some eyes on him, like let's just say we put an eye right there or something, you can tell he's looking up. That's not the right placement for the eye. Maybe there? And then we'll like... I don't know how we'll do the mouth, but... something? This is just like markers. There's nothing... like... I don't know if these are staying. It's just to mark out like essentially a face, right? Just like I marked out the up there. But what we could do is for the facial features we could use these other blocks. So let's just grab these blocks. So for instance, for the eye, that looks pretty good, right? Like that's a pretty decent looking eye. Then if we grab the button, we're going to be using all the building tricks in the book for this to make this look good. There you go. Now he has an eye. And we can make it even fancier if we do this. There we go. That's a good eye. Alright. And then we'll make the mouth like that, for instance, right? This is just... the only idea here is to mark out the fact that this is a face. Because I feel like without it, it doesn't look like a face at all. So something that like indicates that this is a face. And I think like a little mouth and an eye does a lot here. And then we have the arm going up. He is right here. Like his thing ends right here. We'll just put like a thing there to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9/10. It looks about right, I would say. I feel like that looks about right. Let me just like... Alright, so now... let's see, what are we looking at now? I guess we're looking at the star at this point, which I think the star being made out of gilded blackstone and blackstone would be pretty cool. Because I like gilded blackstone as like a shiny block, so I feel like we can build the star out of it. Okay, then let's go up a little bit. I would say that looks about right when it comes to how far away the star is. Maybe like one block lower. Because it kind of goes like down like this, right? This is one part of the star, the other part of the star is over here. Something like that, and then goes out like that, goes straight up, and it goes out over here as well, right? So it has this like angle to it. Now obviously this isn't the completed star, but like this is like just an example of how it would end up looking-ish, right? So that being said, let's start working towards that. It's not impossible to do it with just the gilded black stone, I don't think. Okay. Like, that is not horrible for a star, but I feel like adding the stairs makes it look a little bit better, right? Like, at least adding some stairs like this, maybe. We'll try that out. Just to give it like a little bit more of a star shape. Once again, I'm gonna sit here and complain that we don't have enough stairs and slabs in this godforsaken game. Because I would love to have gilded black stone stairs for something like this, right? Oh, that looks odd. But like something like this, right? Like, I feel like this looks like a decent star, except for one thing, and I am just now realizing, because this up here just doesn't look very good, does it? Like, this up here does not look big enough, I guess. Like, it looks like it was kind of not really thought about, so... Which means we'll just have to do something like this instead. There we go, that makes it look a little bit better. Then we'll add in the stairs. We'll put stairs here. And we'll put stairs down here as well. Now, how is it looking? Way too bulky. Maybe we just put it like that. Yeah, that can work maybe. What if we place that there? Again, it kind of made it bulky. Maybe we need more of like just a slab right here. And then a slab like that. That made this part look strange. Huh. Actually... No, that's weird. This has to go. That has to go, but maybe we do need more blocks down here though. Like maybe an extra of this? Like that maybe? And then just put some stairs on it. Maybe the stairs aren't even necessary. Maybe we just do this. And then... I mean, these slabs kind of do make sense, right? They make sense. But maybe that's it. Like, that does feel kind of right. Doesn't it? That looks odd. This does feel right, I feel like it's like a star. Could potentially add that. Yeah, that looks cool. Maybe a little bulky with these. Yeah. I think I like this a lot actually. What happens if I add that? Nope, that looks very weird. Let's not do that. Does this look more normal? No. Definitely not. This has to be stairs. I mean, that's not too bad. Maybe I do need to make this one a little bit bulkier, just because I did bulk up the star a tiny bit. Maybe like that? Yeah, I can see this. I could see it. I could see it. Uh, this is already a very interesting build. I like the face. The face I think is very well pulled off, but the arm is a little iffy. The hand is very iffy. And then the star looks decent, I would say. It looks decent. Now we just need to fit the background to it, because the problem is that this background doesn't feel exactly right to me. But what we can do is we can go and like make a square around it, and then we'll see what happens from there. Okay, we getting there? Yep. Okay, because let's see, it's gonna be like that, right? So if that's the square, not the square, the rectangle that it's on, we'll go over here and do the same. Okay. Alright, so if that's the bottom part of it, then we need to design the top part. So we need to figure out how far up it is from the star. It's not far. Let's see. Like 4 blocks-ish. 4 blocks above. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just roll with that. Okay. Alright. Okay. So let's look at this from like further away. Not too bad, but I feel like we need to remove this part and put it a little bit, you know, maybe put it here instead. Okay, so we'll remove all of this, and then we'll go to the other side and add a block. So now we'll do a fill command from here, /fill that, and then all the way to up here, all the way to this block, and then calcite, boom, there we go. Okay, so that would be the, what's it called? That would be the way it looks. Now we need to essentially mix this in, because it is a color palette, so I do have to use all the blocks. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the ring out of this right here. So let's go with that. Actually, you'd have to go like that, right? Yeah, and then, oh, that looks odd. I guess I'll have to do this. This way we're making a border out of this, which is a block I think is really good for the... Actually, maybe the border has to be the diorite, because that kind of looks like a border block, right? Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Okay. Then we'll find out some other thing we can do with the wood. We also have wool to work with, which I have an idea for that. I think we'll surround the figure, or I guess the person will surround in wool, I think. Like make them look like, I guess, comfortable, I feel like. Like wool is such a comfortable block. It you know, it gives you like the vibes of like, you know, home knitting, You know, things like that. Very like casual. You know, just cozy, I guess. Wool has like a cozy feel to it. So I think we'll do that. I think we'll essentially wrap the boy in wool. I've been saying boy, I shouldn't. The person. Because technically I don't know, you know, what they are. But the person on the logo. Okay, so that looks kind of good, right? So now we take the wool and we like do this, right? So like every block around him, we're gonna make wool instead. Yeah, I like this idea a lot because it's like it makes him look more cozy. And I like the idea of it. And it gives me a way to use the color palette completely without it ending up looking strange. Okay. We're getting closer. At least the hand is easy to like, you know, get the wool around, so that's good. Okay. We're getting there with the wool. Okay. So something like this, right? Then we need to add like a couple of blocks here and there, but yeah. That's kind of my thought process with the wool. Let's have it surround him. And then we'll surround the star with this because it makes logical sense to have a transition block that's, you know, white and black to transition into the star. That makes a lot of sense to me. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Don't want to destroy that block yet either. Okay, so that is the surrounding of the star, and we'll just put this here. Okay. Okay. Oh, we need this block to be replaced as well. Alright. Okay, this is actually going way quicker than I thought it would. I thought this was gonna take so... Point the shape as the others. Did you try making it, or did it look stupid? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could do something like that, but that looks even worse, I think. It's just kind of hard to get the same angle as these, because these are, you know, sticking out. This one just goes straight up. I think this is the best I can get it to be. But I could always get back to it. Limited resolution, KW. Yes. That is a problem in this game. So now the blocks that are missing are, let's see. Oh, whoops. Oh well, I have all the blocks down here, so that's fine. The blocks I haven't used yet are these three: black concrete, powder and coal, And that's it, right? Let's see. We have the wood types. We have a singular log right there, which I guess that counts, but we could add a few more. We could actually do something up here. We could change the fingers a little bit. We can do that just to use this a little bit as well. Okay. Okay, this way I actually get to use a bit more of the stem as well. Oh, wrong block. There we go. And whoop. Maybe I can now remove these because this has like a line system to it. No. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I guess I can continue the wood down like this. No, definitely not. Jesus. Nope, 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 nope. It only works in here because it's covered up. That's the only reason why that works. I guess I can put one here. Whoops. There we go. It works because they're covered up. So now I've used it a little bit more. Now I can actually justify having used these ones. Okay. So we've used all that. So I guess the only thing we have left is the waxed copper and the concrete powder and coal. So what can we do with the copper? I guess we could do, because we're doing the letters now, so maybe we could do one letter is, like, one word is the copper, one word is the powder, and one word is the coal. That could work. It's gonna be a little bit tough to get the letters right, but we'll see. So Starlight will write with, I guess, the coal blocks. Let's take a look at where it starts. It starts literally almost at the very end, so okay. So let's see, how many letters are there? Oh, I can't even do that because half the letters are like small. Okay, never mind then. Can't do that. And now I'm also gonna run into an issue of not having stairs and slabs available, which is really bad. Hey no, I cannot pronounce your name. I'm sorry. How are you? How are you doing? Let's see. That looks strange. Wait, I'm making S the wrong way. I promise I actually went to school. I know how an S is supposed to look. I'm doing good, thank you. I am working on building the Starlight Monument, which is something that I'm doing as part of the charity event I was running. So I essentially had some charity streaming in September, and when people donated, they got to choose color palettes for this build. So let me just give you like an overview. This is the Starlight logo. That is also, I believe you should be able to see it right under my webcam. And well, I'll point downwards because it's right under me, but you should be able to see what the logo looks like. And this is just the logo redesigned with the color palettes that were chosen. So right now I'm trying to design the lettering, which is not gonna be easy, but we're gonna make it work. So maybe like that. But this is going way quicker than I expected it to. I didn't think it would go this fast. I thought it would, you know, take me days to build this. But this is all progress from today, so let's see. This doesn't look right, does it? This doesn't look correct either. Maybe like that? No. Nope. That has to go. Then we'll try and get this. I mean, that does look like an S a little bit, but it looks weird though. Oh, I see what's wrong. Okay, so we need to move it down by 1. But that's okay. That can be done. Okay. Like that. And then... and... like that, right? That's not horrible. I wonder if it should be like that instead. Maybe I'll fill that in. Make it look a little more, I guess, equally filled out all over the place. Yeah, I think this works. That works pretty well. Alright, on to the T. So the T goes here. Let me just make sure I get this right. Yeah. Okay, awesome. So T goes here. I believe it goes all the way up, right? Yeah, it does. It essentially does. And then it just needs a bit of a turn down here. That looks odd for... no, it doesn't have a turn down here. Okay, perfect. That makes it way easier. So a T like that. Maybe we'll make it 1 shorter. Because it does look shorter on the top end. I guess I could move this up by 1 maybe. Maybe do that. Yeah, I think that works a little bit better. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double white T maybe? Ooh. That might be an idea. I think I'm still moving this down. In that case, maybe... okay, well, in that case, I'll move it over by 1 then. So, let's see. Could be like that. That looks a bit too much like a cross now, I think. That is maybe a little much. Maybe a bit much. No thick T's today. You like it? Maybe we'll do it like this then. Because I feel like the middle part was a little too much. Yeah, the middle part was too much for me. And this way it looks a little less, you know, religious. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't want it to give off religious vibes. I think this is way better then. Okay, now for the fun challenge. Need to make an A. This is certainly gonna be very interesting because, well, Minecraft and shapes. Let's see, does it does go on the same line as the T. So like here, right? Same line as that. So let's see how well this goes. Cause this could be a challenge. Let's see, so they designed the A where it has the line here and then it has the bubble. So it's a straight line A, so that means, see, we need to at least make it one more, like this. And then a straight line. So like that, and then we just double up the layer like this. I don't know about the double layer on the A. No. No double layer here. Not terrible. Yeah, I don't know about the double layer though, cause it felt a little, I don't know, it felt a little bit much. I guess I can do this maybe. Okay, there we go. Now it's a little bit, you know, you get the little bit of the thickness, but not too much, I guess. We could also, no, because we don't have slabs. Perfect, very spicy. I don't know if, I mean, oh god, the letters are so big. No, I actually need to make them smaller. Holy cow. We need these letters to be 10 times smaller because I'm not even halfway. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is like actually gonna be, we need to make these letters 10 times smaller. This is so bad. This is gonna be even more horrendous, but we'll see. Because I need the lettering to fit underneath. Like, I need Starlight to fit under here. We might not have, we probably can't write Children's Foundation. That probably won't work. But that just means we're gonna use different blocks for the letters, meaning we'll use copper for the S because that's gonna need a lot of shaping. So having access to stairs and slabs might help. So let's see if I can make a good looking S. So to begin with, we'll just make like that, and then we'll make it look a little nicer on the ends here. Like, I think this is the tiniest possible S I can make. Like, readable S, right? That seems right. The T will still make out of coal because coal is easy to just make this shape with. Oh, that looks horrible. Now it's gonna look like a cross again, but there's nothing I can do about it. Unless I use a different block for the T. Can't really do that though. If I can't make the T out of coal, I can't make anything out of coal. Maybe we just accept it like this. Could also change the S a little bit by making it go down one more block, so essentially doing this. So I get a little bit more room. I don't mind the S looking like this. Could add like a stair here. No. No. What about a slab like this? Nope. Okay. It's gonna be like this. I can also do a little something like this where the S looks a little more rounded. But that doesn't look right, I don't think. So we'll go for that. Then the T. Yeah, now the dimensions look slightly less like a cross, so I think I can accept that. Then for the A, we'll try to use the... what's it called? The concrete powder, which means we need string to hold up the powder. What is that? Oh, strider. Okay. So, let's see. So the reason I use string here is because this powder actually has gravity, but string is essentially just a godlike material that can hold up anything. So yeah. Actually, I'll need one more string there. This one's gonna be an issue, maybe. Yeah, I can't do it that way. Have to actually place it on it. Which means this one has to go up by one and do this. Okay, so this is the... This looks strange because I don't have much room to work with. I guess it has to be like this, and then the straight line goes here, and then we're gonna run into that problem, of course. It's a bit of a strange A. I guess we could color it, make it a little less weird. Be like this. I don't like the coloring of it. Maybe we'll do this. It looks a bit weird, but I guess it works with the space, kind of. Should I move it over by one? I don't think so. Let's see, an R that goes there. The L is tiny. The I is pretty tiny. The T is also tiny because there's going to be a T over there too. Okay, I think this can work. And then the L will be... Let me just see here. I actually think I'll make the A out of the copper. Just because A is tough to get right. And I think I want some stairs in here. Oh, whoops. Okay, so let's just say this is the basic A shape. Then if we use copper, we can put a little bit of more detail in it. We can also put the detail on the outside, which might make more sense. Yeah. Make it look a little more A-shaped, I guess. We can even reduce it by a block, maybe. Yeah. We can reduce it by 1 block by doing this. Ooh, that is so good. Yes! It's tough to get the A right. I think that works very well. Then the R can be made out of the powder. So now we need to do this. Then powder, 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 powder. And then we go out like this. Doesn't really look right. It's not the best looking R, I gotta admit. But I think it's how it's gonna be done. Maybe... No, that's really strange. Yeah, I think this is the best R I'm gonna get. And then we'll make the next one. The L we'll just make out of this copper. And then we'll make, let's see, I will be made out of this. Then one made out of copper, one made out of, no, this, and then one made out of copper, one made out of, yeah. I think this is pretty good. Okay, we're gonna do the I. Need to see how far up that dot is. I think that fits. And then the G is gonna be copper again. So we need one more block of this. Yep. And then we need to make it, I guess, G-shaped. That feels a little bit too much. How tall is it compared to the eye? It's like on the same level. I think the eye is actually too small. The eye actually goes like that. Is it because the L is too short? No, it isn't. Huh, I guess all the letters are just a little bit, like, taller, maybe? Which... I wonder if this looks okay. I'll have to move the A and the R down by a little bit, but I guess that's not impossible. Then the A. Yeah, because I used copper for the A, this is actually a possibility. This would have been impossible had I used coal. And then I guess the T has to go down by 1. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll make the G. Let's maybe move it up by 1 more block. Yeah, sure. And then let's see, is it round here? No, it actually isn't. It actually just goes straight up there. So we'll do that. And then H will be made out of powder, right? Yeah, powder. Yeah. Move that. Oops. Let me see how I do this. So this goes all the way up, and then oh, I see what's wrong here. It's because it's not far enough down. There we go. And then a T here made out of copper. Actually it has to be moved by 1. That does mean I have to move I have to extend the backdrop a little bit, but that's okay. It's not too bad. It could have been way worse, so that's the logo. Or like that's the what's it even called? The font. That's the font. And then we'll move, let's see, how do we do this optimally? We could move the whole thing over by 2 blocks and then, yeah, I think that's what I'll do, because I think having a little more white over here makes sense. It feels like if I add more of the background over here, it doesn't really work. So let's see. So we'll need to have 2 blocks here, and then let's see, slash fill from here, whee, and fly all the way up to here with calcite. And then here, from here and all the way up to here will be polished diorite. Polished. There are so many polished things in this game. There we go. And then we just need to okay, whatever. We're just gonna replace, actually no, we're not gonna replace it manually. We're just gonna do slash fill from here, then fill that back up and go all the way down and stand in here and then do calcite. There we go. Perfect. So now that's done, and then we can just move the whole thing with schematics. So let's find the stick and we'll mark the area. And we'll move the whole thing over by 2 blocks. We just need to, let's see, it is in the negative C direction, it looks like. Okay. Area editor. We're gonna call this one Starlight. It's not the full logo. I guess we'll just call it logo part. And then we need we actually need one more because we have trapdoors there. Okay. Save schematic, and then we'll move it over by 2. So, whoops, wrong button. Load schematic, and it's gonna, or what did I call it again? Starlight something, right? Yeah, Starlight logo part, load schematic. Alright. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We'll just place it on top of here, and then we'll move it accordingly. So we need to move it forward by 2. Wrong button again. Configure, move it forward, and we need to move it up. So this should match. Let's see. Yeah, that looks right. That looks right. Let me just make sure that That's above the S. And that's above the end of the T. Okay. And then, with the press of a button, we have placed it. And then we go to schematic placements, we remove it, and we'll go back to area editor and remove the area. And then what we do is we go here and do /fill, and we fly all the way up here and we fill this with air. So, ooh, let's not fall down. Air. There we go. Oh, the okay, there we go. Perfect. So there's that. Now we can remove the color palettes. Actually, one thing I could do is, I didn't use much of this copper, right? So maybe we'll do a little something here, and we'll make the outer letters out of this type of copper instead. Just to put some variety on the logo as well. Yeah. There we go. Now we've actually, like, you can tell we've used it all. So we're actually kind of missing blackstone a little bit, but we did use a little bit of blackstone up here though. What else was in that color palette? The black concrete powder, block of coal, blackstone, and then the gilded blackstone. So I think that works. That works fine, I think. Yeah. Okay. So far so good. Then we just need to save a schematic of the whole thing. Which, that should be the easy part. We just right click up here. We go all the way down here. Left click here. And then, let's see. negative X and towards negative C. Okay. So negative X, right? Yes, and then towards negative C. Is that, let's see. I need to stay here for a moment to see if this is right. Hold on, does that take everything with it? Yes, it does, right? Hold on. Yes. Okay. So that, and then we just have to move it down a little bit to get the G as well. Have to move it down by 3 total. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let me just make sure the whole schematic is inside of it. 1, 2, and then an extra block for the trapdoors and stuff. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Let's save that one. Logo, done. We'll save that. Save schematic, save schematic. Okay. Throw the area editor away, and then let's take a picture of this. I'm gonna take a very quick picture just to have it later, both for Twitter and for potentially a thumbnail for YouTube as well. There we go. Awesome. Put that into Paint while I still have it. Just a very quick copy paste game here. There we go. Awesome. Making sure I have everything I need later. Just in case. Alright. So that almost fit with 2 hours. I didn't think I'd finish it today. But yeah. I'm pretty happy with it. And thank you so much to everyone who showed up and to everyone who donated and all of this. I hope you all found it just as fun as I did. I'm so happy that we actually got a couple of donations. We were able to raise some money for Starlight, and here we are, having built the logo. And I think it looks pretty good compared to what, like, obviously they're not the right colors, but they're the colors we chose. And I am happy with it, and I'm proud of us. And I guess one last time, if this works out, I can show this t-shirt off. There we go. It's tough to get that right because of the webcam, like, position and stuff. It's a little bit, like, high up compared to me, so it's tough to show a t-shirt. If I stand up, it's gonna look strange. Anyway, let's try and find someone to raid. Let's see. I feel like we want to raid a Minecrafter, right? Like, we need someone who actually plays Minecraft. Let's take a look. Who have we got? I'm looking through here to see if there's anyone just playing some Minecraft. If you have any recommendations for a Minecraft streamer, we can potentially go there. Because I do have some, but it's people that I don't know super well. So if you guys have a suggestion, that would be cool. Preferably a Minecraft streamer, though. Let's see. Preferably a Minecraft streamer, but it could be, you know, another game if you prefer it. No one's live for Starlight right now, so I can't really raid into any of those. I wonder if this person is still live. They are, but they're not playing Minecraft. They're playing Zelda. That's pretty cool. I guess we could jump over and watch some Zelda gameplay. I don't know. I don't really have any Minecrafters to raid right now. That's insane. Like, I have a few, but I don't know them, and I would like to, you know, get to know them a little bit before raiding them. But yeah, I guess we're going over to some Zelda gameplay. Thank you so much for being here today, and this is the raid message. You can use either the broccoli emote, which I made, or you can use the good old wave. And I don't know why the bot doesn't show the emote, but in case you're curious, here it is. I'll see you all on the other side. Have a good one, everybody.